already? Did I start already? Oh yeah, I just started now. So obviously, it's a bit early. Well, I'm on time. I started like a minute ago. I just forgot to start the go live button. So obviously, um, as you know, Man United versus Burnley. I was gonna do the Chelsea versus Brighton game, but I didn't think it was gonna be like an interesting game. Turns out it was a good game. I can't even lie. So now we're gonna be going through the team sheet. Uh, let me just let me just get it. EPL. So obviously Man United play Burnley tonight. Um, Newcastle's game got postponed, but I think everybody knew that already. Okay, let me go on to that. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Get in the chat as well, because it's gonna be a good game. Obviously, my predictions are probably I'll go for a 1-1 draw. I've obviously seen the team sheet already, so it's not really something out there. Let me just check. Man United. Man United. Let me just go to Man United. Check that out. The game starts in 3 minutes, by the way. Obviously, hopefully you guys enjoy the watch along. I try to do this watch along on like nice games to watch in a sense. So goalkeeper David De Gea. Bailly starts today. Maguire captain. Ronaldo, Greenwood, Cavani, Shaw, Sancho, Wan-Bissaka, Matic and McTominay. I don't know how to feel about that, because obviously, who's this? Maguire started poorly. I'm surprised Varane's not in, to be fair. Sancho starts. Obviously, they benched Rashford. He didn't really play well in the last game. McTominay. I don't understand how McTominay starts over. Who's this? Van de Beek. Right? I don't get how he starts over Van de Beek. But there's the team sheet. De Gea, Bailly, Maguire, Ronaldo, Greenwood, Cavani, Shaw, Sancho, Wan-Bissaka, Matic, and McTominay. A lot of people have been calling for who's this? For Cavani to start games, because like they feel like he offers more going up front. So interesting to see how that works, especially against Burnley. Burnley don't really concede a lot of goals because they're very defensive. Let me just get the lineup. It's not showing me the lineup. Oh, here's the lineup. Hennessy, Luton, Tuskalski, me, Taylor, Goodmanson, Cork, Westwood, McNeil, Lennon. I honestly didn't. Lennon is a surprise for me, actually. I didn't really think he played football. I thought like he retired like a long time ago. Also Wood. So it'll be interesting to see how the game goes, especially because they have pace up front. Obviously, I don't think they will play long balls against who's this? I don't think they'll play long balls, because they will play long balls, but I don't think they'll play balls in behind. I think I should put it like that. So my score prediction for this one is, to be fair, I think if Man United do win it, it will be like a tight one. I don't think they'll win it like comfortably, in a sense. I think it will be like a tight one. So the game starts at 10:15, South African time. Obviously, UK time will be 8:15. So let's see what happens. Let me just go through the lineups again. Hennessy, Luton, Tuskalski, me, Taylor, Goodmanson, Cork, Westwood, McNeil, Lennon, and Wood. Let me go to the United one before the game starts. If I'm not mistaken, De Gea obviously starts, probably the first name on the team sheet. So De Gea, it is Bailly, Maguire, Ronaldo, Greenwood, Cavani, Shaw, Sancho, Wan-Bissaka, Matic, and McTominay. So the game's about to start, kickoff's about to happen. Obviously, I can't play the sound. They're taking the knee. Black Lives Matter, obviously. So kickoff. Here we go. Greenwood moves the ball. Let's see what happens now. Interesting game, this one. Obviously, we will talk about a lot of things during the match. Arsenal versus Man City. Obviously, City won. Personally, for me, I think Man City already, they won the league, and it's only in December still. Haven't got to the New Year's yet, but obviously I think they won the league. 8 points clear of Chelsea, who are second in the league. There's a long ball forward, but he handled that. So yeah, hence I'm saying, I think City have already won the league, to be fair. I don't think anybody catches up to them. I don't think 50 anybody catches up to City unless my team Arsenal can really, and I mean really cause like an upset, which is really unlikely, man. Like, I know my team, I love my team. Obviously, I don't think we will cause an upset. And anybody can. So like, obviously, my team, I love them. I back my boys all the time. I predicted they'll probably win. I predicted that they'll probably win like at least 1-0, if not 2-1. Especially, I'm saying this now because last time I checked, FA Cup run, Arsenal won against Man City and Chelsea. The odds were really against us. So obviously, this time I hope that we do win against City. So first minute in, game's even, obviously. So let's just see what happens, man. I hope Burnley win. I really like Man United tears. That's just me. I hope Burnley win. So obviously, if they do win, then I'm happy about that. So yeah, I know my room's a bit dark, innit? My lights are trying, but it's not really doing like the most. It was better. The lighting was better in the previous stream. Obviously, the game started late, or it's starting late. So yeah, I know there's a bit of a lag as well. Been trying to get rid of that for like a long time. I think my next stream I'll probably try streaming with YouTube instead of OBS. So yeah, I'll probably try the YouTube one instead of OBS. So let's just see what happens now. Let's see what's going on in the game. Obviously, United sit 8th place, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll probably go through the table soon. Burnley cross, McNeil gets the ball, good pressure from Burnley, tries to shoot, Shaw blocks, Luton crosses it, Wood. Best chance of the game so far comes from Burnley. Wood almost scored, good cross. I don't know who it's from, but that was a good cross. McNeil tries to shoot, gets blocked by Shaw, Luton crosses it in, onside, Wood just miscues it. He misses. I think for him, that's a goal. Burnley, I don't think it's a good team to play like your Liverpool, your Arsenal and all that. Give him the ball. Is he onside? Should be onside. Wood. Good save from De Gea. Good fucking save. Burnley playing well in the first 5 minutes. They really playing well. He was onside as well. Good save from. I'm not sure if he saved it. He didn't save it. He missed it, man. He literally missed it. But obviously, good save. I think if Leonard released him earlier, then he was on goal. The good ball on goal, probably scored that. But good start from Burnley. First 5 minutes, let's see what happens. The rest of the full 90. So like yeah, let's get that going. One. Shaw has the ball. Ronaldo's onside. Ronaldo's onside. Ronaldo misses. Ronaldo fucking misses. And he was onside. Ronaldo misses. Ronaldo misses. I don't know if anyone watches the channel. Actually, before we get far, please subscribe to the channel. He was onside. Subscribe to the channel DTF. He misses that, man. Took it down properly. Composure, Ronaldo. Composure. Side foots it, but it's above. He beats the goalkeeper, but also beats the goal as well. So obviously, please subscribe to the channel DTF. Do this with all the good games. Obviously, Arsenal versus Man City will be live streaming that. Hopefully, it's a good game for me to watch because I hate watching my team lose. Also opened up a gaming channel on Twitch. It's called DTF Gaming 01. Please support that as well. Not sure how many of you guys actually have Twitch, especially here in SA. Not sure how many of you guys have Twitch. Also, more content coming through. The gaming one as well. I'll probably live stream the gaming one after the match. I'm not sure. I'll probably try and do that, or do it tomorrow morning. Happy New Year's, everyone! Actually, because the next game starts on the 1st, so it's New Year's Eve tomorrow. So Happy New Year's Eve to everyone. Let's make this a family, man. Let's get together. Let's comment. Let's do all those things, man. Let's grow the channel as well. Subscribing is free as well. So the next time I probably do a watch along, I will definitely put the links in the description because I will be doing the Man City game and the Chelsea versus Liverpool game. I think that's a big one, especially if they want to stay in the race. If Arsenal can win against Man City, obviously we get in the race, not necessarily for first place, but we get in the mix for second and third and fourth. So yeah, Sancho has the ball. Let's see what happens. McTominay gets it back to Ronaldo. I don't get how Van de Beek doesn't start. I really don't. Obviously, we're probably gonna have a chat about this while watching the game. For me personally, I think Van de Beek probably has already told the new manager that he wants to leave. I'm not sure, he wants to leave. Sancho, Greenwood has the ball, Ronaldo has the ball, McTominay shoots, McTominay goal. Burnley missed their chances. Second chance that United get, obviously United score 1-0. McTominay scores. Burnley's losing. Sir Alex Ferguson's clapping his hands on the stand. So yeah, poor start from Burnley. I can't even good start from Burnley. But obviously teams like Man United, you have to be clinical with what you do. I don't even think Ronaldo was trapping that for McTominay. It wasn't even an assist. I think he was just trying to trap that ball. McTominay scores. 8 minutes in. Actually 9 minutes in. Man United won. Burnley no. Good game, this one. Obviously Chelsea also did the same thing yesterday against Brighton. Brighton came back, and obviously at the end of the game, 1-1. So let's see what happens now. McTominay, good goal. I don't even think he expected it to come to him. I think he just shot. So yeah, let's see what happens next. Gonna be a good game, this one. Gonna be a really, really good game. So let's see what happens. Goodmanson has the ball. McTominay gets it back. Let's see what happens. I think my frames are dropping. Long ball forward. Maguire has to throw in Burnley. So let's see what happens. Good strike from McTominay, I can't even lie. That was a really, really good strike. So, yeah. That was a good strike. shaking the tongue. Burnley crossed the ball into it. Ooh, could have been 1-1. It could have been 1-1. Goodmanson with the shot. I don't know who the block came from, but it could have been 1-1. It really could have. Long ball in. Lennon gets it. Goodmanson there. Wan-Bissaka blocks it. Let's go Burnley. I think the goal was lucky from Man United, actually, to be honest with you. I think the goal was really, really lucky. So let's see what happens now. Switch the ball, Burnley. Goodmanson gets it. Good block from Wan-Bissaka. Throw in Burnley. Throw in. 79% chance that Man United win this game. 15% draw. 6% chance that Burnley win the game. So early in the game though. See what happens. Burnley still have the ball. Okay, at the back. I'm actually losing a lot of. My frames are dropping like crazy. Let's go. Lovely switch to Luton. Lovely switch from Dwight McNeil. Bad first touch from Goodmanson. Burnley almost get it back. Balls with McTominay. I think one person that could really, really cost Man United a W here is Maguire for some reason. I don't think he plays well. What the fuck? Actually, not sure if am I still live? Hope I am. Check. I'm still alive. I'm not sure if I'm still alive. Am I still alive? Yo man, to that one person watching, yeah, just comment or something. Let's see what you're talking about. Let's see what you're on about. To that one person who's watching, let's see what you're on about. Live streaming. Okay, I'm live streaming. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Long ball, Burnley. False Aaron Lennon tries to shoot. That's a poor shot. That's a really, really, really poor shot. So that one person who's watching, yeah, let's see what you got, fam. Let's see what's going on with you. You can send a comment through. You can say something. Don't be shy. We're just watching a good game here on football. So yeah. Remember, subscribe, comment, subscribe, follow the gaming channel as well. Let's see what happens. I think it's a Man United throw-in if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a Man United throw-in. Let's see what happens. Obviously, Man United got the first goal. I think it was to be fair, I think it was the goal wasn't really meant to happen. I think they got lucky. McTominay just shot the ball. Also, there's rumors of Lukaku not being happy at Chelsea. So I don't know how that works, man. Because I mean, if I'm not, he said he wanted to move to what's this? To Chelsea in the beginning of the season. He did say like he wants to go to Chelsea. Let's see what he's saying. I'm reading his comments. Obviously Romelu Lukaku to Sky Sports. Now it's the right time to share my feelings. I've always said that I have Inter in my heart. I know I will return to Inter. I really hope so. I'm in love with Italy. This is the right moment to talk and let people know what really happened. So obviously Lukaku came from Inter to Chelsea. I don't know how much the cost was, but I think it was around 80, 90, you know. Here's another comment that he says, I really hope from the bottom of my heart to return to Inter. Not at the end of my career, but when I'm still at the top of my level, to win together. I want to apologize to the Inter fans. Timing of my word was wrong. What you did will remain with me forever. So obviously Lukaku won the league at Inter. Not sure if you guys know that, but he won the league at Inter Milan. You guys do know that. Went to Chelsea, got a move from Inter to Chelsea. I think was about 80, if I'm not mistaken, 80, 90. I know it was close to 90. But obviously I don't think a lot of people are happy with Thomas Tuchel. Because his post-match interview, I think he was complaining about the amount of players that he had out, right? And lovely touch from Wood. So if you know anything about Chelsea, that they spend big. They really spend big. I think they spent like 300 million while Lampard was there. I know it's not Tuchel's team. I think the only player that Tuchel got was Lukaku, and that player wants to leave. You know what I mean? So I mean, you can imagine the one player that you bought wants to leave. Cause like me, I was expecting Chelsea to be winning the league this season because they beat Man City twice last season. I think 3 times in a row. Beat them in the Champions League, home and away. So I expected them to be like too much. But another thing about teams like Man City, man. Like teams like Man City, obviously, the consistency that they have. They very consistent. 10 games unbeaten right now as we speak. Chelsea and Liverpool do have draws in them. Like I do expect them to draw and like to lose games as well. So especially because Mane and Salah are leaving, going to AFCON, January, Africa Cup of Nations for those who don't know. So I think a lot of people have said that Liverpool have no depth. See with Man City. Man City, they can drop Jack Grealish, they can drop Foden, they can drop, Mare, they can drop Sterling, and they can still win games. Like Man City don't give you a chance to actually, in a sense, unlike the style of football allows them to do a lot in terms of playing against teams, So the style of football actually like helped them out a lot. Because when you think about it, they play pass football. For those who don't know, tap football. So if you do play FIFA, they press X a lot and they'll wait for you. They're very patient. They control ball position. I think last night they had like 81. Brentford had like 81. I think they had like I'm not sure if I'm doing my maths correct, but they had 81 position count, right? So obviously like they play around a lot with the ball, very patient, and they play. Obviously they won 1-0 to Brentford. Offside was the Laporte goal. I think that was a very boring game to do because I think we all knew what to expect. So with this one, it's kind of different. McNeil has a ball. Back to Luton. Burnley moving the ball well. Obviously, Ronaldo puts pressure on them. Cavani is on it. Back to Burnley, hoisted forward. Wood chases, puts Maguire under pressure. Like I said, Maguire is probably the person that's probably going to cost Man United this game if they don't score 3 or more, or 2 or more. Shaw goes with the long run. Thought that was a goal. Thought Shaw scored there, I can't even lie. Good strike. As from the defense, he ran with it a long way. That was a good strike. Keeper was caught. I can't even lie, keeper was caught. I don't think the keeper thought he'd shoot from that far, but he did. That was a fantastic strike. That was a fantastic strike. So obviously, still on the 1-0, 20 minutes in. McTominay scores for Man United. So let's see what happens. Ball goes forward. Matic. Cavani has it. Luke Shaw's on it now. Passes it to Sancho. Sancho back to Shaw. Switches the ball. Greenwood has it now. I think Greenwood is a really fantastic player. I just think he doesn't really play well with Ronaldo. In terms of Ronaldo always wants the ball. Ronaldo gives it away, throws his hands up in the air again. Burnley attack. I think Ronaldo's a luxury player that Man United didn't need. You know, because if we speak about the best signings in the league so far, I think Ronaldo is not in the conversation at all. I think Sancho is not in the conversation. But obviously, Sancho didn't start most of the time for United, but I don't think they're in the conversation of the best signings so far in the league. So it's one of those. It's a tricky one. It's a really tricky one. Burnley win it in United position. I think that's a free kick or a corner. I'm not sure what it is. Matic tries to tackle the ball, but he gets there late. So let's see what happens. I think he was late, to be honest with you. Very late. So let's see what Burnley set piece. I think this is where they could get their goals, especially because of the height that they have in the team. But also, I think that's the height that Man United also has. I think that's why they played McTominay, Matic, Maguire, obviously, Bailly as well. So I do think Man United, also can cope with aerial presence from Burnley. Can they? Wood gets the first. Shit. Cleared out by Man United. Taylor has the ball. Gives it to Dwight McNeil. McNeil's actually a decent player. Good cross. Maguire gets there first. Goodmanson has it. Matic gets it. Let's go. I think the only way Burnley win this game is through crosses and corners and set pieces. I don't think they can play through Man United. Wood gets the ball. Back to Taylor. I'm not sure if that's Taylor. Lennon drives in. Bad cross. So yeah. Burnley playing well so far. I think they not exploiting Man United in a sense. So Burnley, I just don't think they're exploiting United. So let's see what happens. So let's see what happens. 60% ball position from Man United, 40 from Burnley. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's go. Sancho has the ball, passes it to Cavani. I think Cavani should be one in the box. Back to McTominay. Back to Greenwood. Good cross, but no one there to finish it. Well, it was blocked. So good cross though. Really good cross. Yeah. So let's see what happens now. That's a good cross. 24 minutes in, 25 minutes in. So let's see what happens now. Good ball from Shaw. Cavani almost scores. Hits McTominay. Bailly still has it. Tries to shoot. Cavani has it. Shaw has it. Back to Matic. Poor first touch. Keeper, that's yours. Catches it. Don't expect him to drop it. Keeper has it. So let's see what happens now. Luton on, actually on the gaming channel. I think I will go live probably. Ooh, not a bad ball from Dwight McNeil. This is where Burnley should actually get their chances to score, because it's a corner. So let's see what happens. So obviously on the gaming channel, I'm thinking of going live probably after the New Year's. You know, just a fresh restart after the New Year's, just to see what happens. So obviously, I will be definitely streaming a lot of games, live streaming a lot of games. I'm thinking probably FIFA 22, Call of Duty, poor cross from Dwight McNeil. Put too much on it. Call of Duty, FIFA 22, UFC. Actually enjoy it. So I'll probably be playing online most of the time with UFC and stuff like that. So I'll definitely be playing online. 25 minutes has passed. You know. So let's see what happens. See what happens. I really don't want this to be a boring game. I hate doing boring games, because at the end of the day I feel like I'm wasting my time doing them. So I really don't like doing boring games, to be fair. But I will watch this one until it finishes. McTominay on the ball, no, Luke Shaw on the ball, sorry. Luke Shaw on the ball again. Miscommunication from the Burnley players. Sancho has it now. Sancho scores. 2-0 Man United. Sancho scores. To be honest with you, I think the game is done now. I think the game is done. Yeah, the game's done. Should probably end this even. Mans isn't really feeling well, no? I think I should really end this now. Game is done. Nah, the game's done.